Hello. How are you? Good to see you. I'm Brian Copeland, and this is Q. This is the late night show where we're going to try to do for late night television what David Duke has done for black voter registration. Get folks interested. A lot of great things happening around here. First of all, how do you like my digs, huh? Yeah? Now, these great paintings, these actually outrageous paintings, were done by a local artist named Judy Gittleson. And that's part of what this show is going to be about. We're going to showcase local as well as national talent. And we've got a great show tonight. First of all, we've got a live studio audience right here. Folks that came down for opening night. We have what? 4, 8, 12, 16 people. All right, it's not Carnegie Hall. Fine. It's PBS, which stands for Please Beg Sincerely. And we'll be doing lots of that to keep this show on the air, I'll tell you. We've got a great show tonight. Our guests include drummer Mickey Hart from the Grateful Dead. He'll be here. Yes, Mickey Hart will be here. 5 years as the drummer for one of the Bay Area's most beloved hometown bands, the Grateful Dead. He has traveled the world in a search to find the universal power behind the beat of the drum. In his book and CD, Planet Drum, he tells us what he found. Please welcome Mickey Hart. Hey, Mickey, welcome to Q.
Thank you, Brian. Nice to be here.
Now, I've read some of your book, and you've got some interesting information about drums and rhythms. You believe that rhythm has a healing power.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not just me. I mean, we all share this opinion around the world. Every culture has its rhythm, and it has its music. It's how we evolved as a species. We danced our dances and sang our songs and made rhythm. We're coded for it. It's in our bones.
All right, now you've got a pretty extensive percussion collection, and you brought some of your more unusual pieces out to show us. What'd you bring?
I brought a few instruments here. I brought an instrument from Tibet, which is one of the more unusual instruments. This is a sacred instrument. This is used in prayer. It's called a damaru, and it's made of 2 human skulls joined at the top of the crania.
Oh, that's interesting. You picked that up in your normal hardware store. Where'd you get that, Milwaukee?
Yeah, no, actually I didn't, but you could probably find one in Milwaukee, but no, it shows the impermanence of life. There's nothing morbid or weird about bones. The bones are picked for their sonic quality, not for their weirdness, you know. It's not morbid at all, but it's used in the Sanskrit text to tell where you are in the chant, and it's played like so. That's it. And, I mean, you'll see a lot of children's toys like this as well. I mean, that's how these instruments have mutated and have been allowed to live over the years.
Now, do any of these things have healing power?
Well, it's how you play them and what the social context is. And rhythm, especially rhythm that has redundancy to it, seems to have this therapeutic quality, and its music is medicine. It allows us it sort of squirts a little bit of adrenaline into our system, the mid-brain, into the cortex, and then makes us feel good, gives us self-esteem. It lets us dance, and it lets us sing, and relieves boredom. It does all those things, and it's fun. So, yes, it does have healing qualities to it.
Now, let's see. Why don't you show us what else you brought here? This is interesting.
This is an instrument from Kenya, and it's a wooden instrument. It's like a wooden xylophone. They call it a balafon. And this is more of an instrument for entertainment. And it has gourds underneath it, which are the resonators, and makes it sound big and beautiful. And sometimes you play it with 2 or 3 people. Sometimes a kora player or a stringed instrument will join in. And it's very simple. It's pentatonic.
Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Now, is it me, or does this look like the slab of ribs that tipped over the Flintstones car at the end of that episode? I'm not sure.
Well, they make them out of bones, they make them out of stones, they make them out of wood, make them out of metal, and make them out of anything that makes a sound.
Now, what do they use this for? What kind of a ceremony, or is there a ceremony this is played for?
Well, they're all rituals. It's usually the dance, or it makes time of the day pass. You know, that's what these instruments are for. And, of course, the more exotic ones are used for trance and, and rapture and things like that, to move into altered states. That's what these instruments basically have in common. Rhythm is a great way of doing that.
Okay, now what else have you got?
Well, I have another instrument here from It's one of my favorites. It's a single membrane, one of the oldest instruments known to man. It's called a tar. It's an Arabic...
A tar?
A T-A-R, a tar, yeah.
And you play that with the feathers in some parts of the
Yes,
country.
that's right. You can play it with just about anything. But most of the time it's played with fingers, not played with sticks. It's a real light, delicate instrument.
Now, what is this played for? What would you play this for?
This particular beat I'm playing is a Nubian beat. It's a wedding song. It's played for the first wedding.
And what happens to you for the second wedding?
I don't know that one, Brian. But this instrument is really...
Second wedding, the first wife gets half of the drum, I guess.
Well, that's why it only has one head, Brian, because the wife got it, alimony. This instrument is played very delicately. It's one of the romance instruments, as we would say. It's not beaten, it's played. It's very delicate, and you can play it in a hotel room or in an airport or, you know, in the quiet of your living room without disturbing the neighbors. This is one of the more versatile instruments.
All right, now let me ask you, do you think that people are born with rhythm?
Of course we are.
You were looking at the only black man in the world who can't dance, so I just ruled that for you.
You can dance, you just don't know it. You know, I mean, you're a rhythm instrument. Your heart beats, it pumps 2,000 gallons of blood a day. That's rhythm. You know, you blink your eyes, you walk, you talk. That's all rhythm. All these things really deal with the larger mystery of rhythm. That's what they really are. And, you know, we're embedded in a universe of rhythm. So really, this is just the way we've been able to come to grips with the rhythmic universe. And, you know, how we go through life rhythmically is how well we maintain our, you know, our well-being. That's what it's all about.
Well, there's some interesting stuff, and I appreciate you bringing it down. One question I've got to ask you, though, before we go here, about the dead. Now, I've been reading some stuff and hearing some stuff where Jerry Garcia lately has sounded like he's kind of tired. Maybe he wants to retire. Dead going to be around for a while, do you think?
Well, we're playing 80 dates this year. It's just as we've always played. I just spoke to him a little while ago. He didn't seem very tired to me, but, you know... you know, there's a lot of rumors going around, and, you know, you know, we can't really deal with all of that. We're going to go on as long as it's fun and as long as we can keep on getting that groove and feeling good about it. So, I mean, he's in Hawaii right now, down there in 40 fathoms, getting his strength, and we'll be back later this month. I don't see any...
80 dates, then.
As usual.
All right, well, that's great. Mickey Hart, thank you for being with us. The book and the CD are called The Planet Drum, and they're published by Harper, San Francisco. Thank you for being with us.
My pleasure.
Come back and see us again, okay?
I'll do that.
All right. And we'll be right back.